Mari teman-teman, yo, pesanan, jadikan tauladan, janganlah segan. Nampak? Lagu apa tu? Lagu tu, terngiang-ngiang dulu, time primary school semua.
Macam ada aku tiba-tiba mengimbas kembali lah. Time-time aku dekat TV tu. Masa TV kotak kan.
Sekarang masih buntut lagi lah.
Buntut lagi tu. Antena dulu.
Dia kan dekat atas ni taruh kain lah.
Itu betul.
Lama dah.
DVD player kat atas.
Too much. I go to Australia.
Itu lagu K14 bukan.
K14. Tak kenal cakap K14. Sampai aku yang tak involve pun termasuk K14.
Kau tak involve kan kat K14?
Itulah.
Kan, tapi kau nak terinvolve kan diri.
Bukan lah.
Tak jawab dia. Ini soalan cepuman ni. Baik kau jawab.
Aku guess ke aku je. Okay, kita dah masa lah. Kita introduce ourselves. Syafika dengan Syahira.
Sister.
Throwback.
Throwback.
Syafika. And dulu I was part of K14 and I was Nurul. Si Nurul punya karakter korang ingat tak?
Jahat.
Jahat. dia budak macam atas lah, kaya, tapi dia macam like nak belanja semua orang so that everyone favourite.
Your character dengan Ika lah.
Ya, dengan Ika masa tu. Sheila dia karakter
Sheila.
dia, so besties. So I was from K14. So this is my sister Syahira. So I'm Syahira. I bukan dari K14 tapi selalu ikut kakak lah dulu K14. Tapi also known as Nini. Kalau siapa ingat Cik Le ke Jeritan Sepi.
Yes.
Yeah, that's me.
Yes, Jeritan Sepi. The first one. Yes. Dengan klik.
Yes, dengan
klik.
Klik baru aku ada.
Klik ada kau ada. Tapi bukan sekarang dah tak klik.
Tak, dia clock.
Clock
Click clock. Have to lah. Sometimes you have to change lah. Hey, how are you? Both of you? Good?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
So kalau orang tengok kita macam macam kenal je, tapi diorang mesti macam like siapa nanti like half an hour later, oh you yang
What happened to me tadi? Aku macam okay, ni Syafika kan? Then now I remember you.
Yeah, so it's when we are together it's always like okay, ni the three sisters.
Pasal selalu kan lain-lain kan.
Dia macam Hafiz lah. Siapa Hafiz? Ada Asif,
ada
Abria. Oh, ni 3 orang ni.
Macam 3 in 1 lah.
Yes, 3 in 1.
Betul.
Diorang macam 3 beradik, kita pun 3 beradik.
Pasal belum nampak macam ni sama. Ingat kan ni?
Yes.
Adik-beradik dah sekarang semua dah tahu.
Nanti dia macam ni family yang mana satu? Hafiz ke Syafika?
Correct.
So macam maybe we start off lah. First question. How you guys like involved in this like macam how mula-mula like korang love to do acting before you guys involved in K14, klik semua. I think maybe ada yang orang-orang lama kita punya time nak tahu lah.
Pergi audition tak?
Pergi audition tak macam ni?
So actually kita pergi audition, but before we even started with auditions, we were involved with dance groups, so Sri Warisan. So that's how we also met.
Yes.
Yeah, then so our clique kira group of friends lah. Then diorang suka pergi auditions. So kita pun ikut with all the friends, and then somehow got selected. And then we started with clique, and then sebelum masuk clique tu nak masuk K14 ada auditions juga. And then they also had like workshop bengkel lah masa tu. So they train us like okay how to develop the character, run through lines apa semua.
Tu workshop lah.
Fun.
So for me sama juga the same process for click and then daripada bengkel juga. Then for Jeritan Sepi ada interesting story that how I got casted, right? Before that ada call for audition. So actually they called kakak.
Okay.
So they called audition, then I think at the end of the sentence of the phone line tu bawa adik juga, bawa Syahira je, bawa je.
Ikut je.
So kita memang selalu kalau
pergi
mana-mana
memang dua
together lah.
Yes.
3 beradik semua. The parents will bring all of us together.
Yes.
It's just like a teamwork lah. So kalau kakak pergi audition, kita semua support. So when we went for the audition, kakak masuk dulu. So I remember it was Kak Maria Mahat that was doing the casting, right? And then kakak keluar, and then they were like, oh okay lah, she's quite good. So okay, oh ni adik dia. Okay masuk.
Cuba try.
So they gave me some lines, and then they said, and then after that, tu pun tak tahu who ada cast and stuff, right? So we just went, and then dah keluar tu, I think kita pick her lah. Cause dia lagi kurus, muka kesian sikit.
Muka kesian.
Macam gitu ya.
They have vision.
Correct. So then from there they also say the mom of the show is Kak Mastura.
Yes.
Then dengan Abang Happy. So the look was more like wholesome with the family look alike lah. So I was casted for Nini because I was just skinnier than her back then. Tapi sekarang the roles are reverse lah.
Tak, yang penting tu sebab muka-muka kesian.
Muka kesian penting.
Itu main peranan tau. Sama juga kita buat teater. Macam tengok muka kau, muka kesian boleh
This is the character for you.
Yes.
So macam method before method was there lah.
Method before method was there. Kata
Cim lah.
baik tengok.
Baik
Beradik ni power. So bila macam you guys got selected, how long is the duration of the shooting tu? Macam K14 klik macam berapa lama?
Susah pasal korang pun time sekolah.
Masa sekolah
Kita bahagikan masa untuk pergi shooting dan sekolah.
Jadi macam dia macam after sekolah kena pergi ke atau apa?
Betul. After school habis maybe like pukul 2, then after that okay get ready lah terus nak pergi shoot. I think kita start macam primary school. So primary school nanti my parents will pack lunch, habis on the way lah drive pergi location ke apa, habis on the way tu baca skrip. Tapi fun to us sebab jumpa kawan-kawan.
Yes,
so
betul.
like,
Yes.
tak rasa macam long.
Motivation,
So you shoot sampai pukul lambat lah like 10-11, tapi the next day still have to go to school kan. So tapi enjoy sebab jumpa kawan-kawan apa semua. So it didn't feel like macam work. So it's just like a hobby to us. Yeah. So no issues lah. I think at that point of time, so kita macam enjoy tu. Cuma like our parents like okay, homework dah habis belum, so while waiting semua semua buat homework lah. Dia macam masa tu Mediacorp primary school. Semua balik dengan uniform, semua buat homework buat sementara tunggu. So yalah, that's how we macam motivate each other.
Then macam let's say okay, ada tak macam korang guys have that thought where mak penat sangat lah, cannot alamak. Then after that you ada macam affected your studies. Macam let's say ada tak pernah sekali tu shooting time tu kena alamak just not the right time, kena time exam? Pernah ada?
I think ada. But I think the most importantly like right from the start our parents will say lah school comes before this, right? So if anytime this takes over, but I think we never had that problem. I think because back then Mediacorp was also quite mindful about the time. So kalau during exam period ke, so normally it's school holidays atau like very downtime lah. So I think it didn't really affect, but maybe maybe homework or whatever, kalau the workload got more, then maybe we'll just like okay, maybe this week Syairah tak pergi,
take a break.
So they will also understand because they have to get parental parental punya permission
lah. Correct.
So I think back then I didn't think that it was very heavy because it was like CCA, for fun. So it wasn't that bad. And I think it's very different from the now punya.
Yes.
Right? I think it's more. I think back then tak ada social media ke apa kan. So it's just like acting and have fun and then So there's no extra advertising or socials that we need to do back then.
Macam CCA cool. Betul. Dia kira macam okay, dah habis sekolah okay, pergi Berlakon lah, okay, CCA. Tapi kalau kawan tanya kau gimana, aku pergi CCA kat mana, ada lah tak tahu. Ada kat luar sekolah.
Tapi commitment level tu like kita sepi very long very how many episode ingat tak?
Cerita sebenarnya I think went 2 seasons.
Tau.
So back then macam you cakap macam kawan cakap apa. But back then I didn't really think about it like how big it was ke apa kan. Until during one of the shoot, of course they were tengok viewership kan rating. So I think Kak Hani back then was like cerita sepi apa tu kalahkan PCK for this episode. Kita macam wow, how back then I tak tahu how big it was, and PCK was the biggest show. So then that is the biggest that we understand, the volume of the viewership lah. Tapi now if you have socials, you have macam I think it would be way bigger to understand that. But I think at 9 years old I didn't really
memang kita faham dia.
Betul. Sekarang aku pun tak faham juga. Aku datang nak shoot je. Tengok muka kat TV.
I think cerita sepi was that good and that's huge. Kita orang mesti kena
iconic.
I always wanted to
kesian tak
watch.
budak dia? Kesian
Mak aku nangis tu.
Miss menjadi.
Selalu stand by kat tepi.
Carilah Miss menjadi. Miss menjadi lah.
Shows like K14, Jeritan Tepi, it wasn't the time where social media semua exist yet. So it was raw. So kita tengok daripada korang punya acting, kita dah macam impactful. So it was from there. We don't need social media or people to for validation ke
Yes.
apa kan. It's already from there, from TV itself.
Yeah, the storyline,
Yeah,
the script semua
storyline,
really
everything.
tells the
So it was really raw and genuine.
Ah,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah,
Betul.
Speaking of acting kan, ni pun ada soalan juga nak tanya. So macam you guys tak ada macam background acting anything kan, apa benda bila korang mula-mula start macam K-14 or click or anything.
I think theatre from Siwana Siwari.
So
yeah.
so macam how you macam time korang tengah shooting tu kan selalu cakap okay action, korang start berlakon. Pernah tak ada macam korang face challenges where karakter tak jadi, okay kena buat lagi, mak karakter tak jadi, buat lagi, sampai like ternangis kat apa belakang saya macam asal tak jadi habis kena marah dengan director atau kena tegur, mesti ada kan,
confirm
mesti ada punya.
Macam
you
I think go first.
I think adalah a few instances, maybe because dah lama, so I also nak kena macam flashback sikit. So yeah, there were instances where dia punya scene is like very macam deep tau, nak kena macam bersedih because I ran away from home. Habis ran away from home, lepas tu pergi mana? Pergi arcade, pergi main game. Habis macam mana nak main game habis muka saya sedih, aku tak faham. At the point of time I was like pergi arcade mesti fun kan, tapi dia punya mindset at the point macam main game macam nak sedih je. So take a few time tak boleh, tak cukup sedih. So cut, ambil balik. So like jejak tengah ambil mood sekejap, ambil kasih sedih, okay sedih.
Wah.
Itu was the director that time. I think it was Abang Faizal. Yeah. So yeah, that was one. Then there was another time, I think it was a different show lah. This time I think much older. So I think that time I was in JC. So ada satu shoot ni for a particular show. So the normally the shoot production kan sometimes kena delay apa semua because of logistics and so on. So I told them I kena habis at this point tau, this is the maximum because after this I ada rehearsal apa semua, so I have to go for my CCA. Lepas tu habis lambat, I dah macam like macam mana ni, cepatlah habiskan sini. Nervous habis sangat. Terus at the side my teacher semua dah call, where are you? And I was holding like some leadership position lah, so dia macam like you're not here, how can you be doing that? So I dah kat sana, I dah kat tepi, I dah nangis. I was so worried because I was like pressured with two different sides. So after a while the director was like, okay, we just take your shots first and then after that you can go. So I was like, okay, that was another macam experience that I had lah, just to juggle both sides, studies dengan ni. But I think so far it was quite pleasant lah, just to juggle both things. I think as overall it managed to, I think, help us grow as a person better because not many people have this experience macam to do public speaking ke, macam even go to different places to learn about things, like for example kita pergi museum ke, pergi star cruise ke and find out how the whole cruise actually works, all these are all experience that tak dapat.
Kira macam with the help of the acting, everything, facing the camera, and after that orang dah kenal you, both of you kat TV, then you guys macam more berani tu macam talk.
Ya, betul.
Habis berbual dengan orang, interact gitu. Sebab tu jadi MC host. Hosting.
I think for me one I think the question was like macam in front of tak boleh take character, right? So I think my first experience with Cik Leh, right, was like dia in character, so in character, right? So my very first time, and character Nini tu very close dengan Cik Leh. So when dia masuk character tu kan, macam before action dia dah method tau, so macam kat tepi tau. So I was like, okay, so the first time dia tu, I actually takut.
Oh, okay.
You know, you as a kid you never seen this character before, so I macam takut macam
okay.
So tapi you must still deliver your line. Then orang tanya, tak takut Cik Leh, tak takut. So macam just berani hati. Takkan pakcik saya gitu macam gitu. So then but at that point of time adalah the idea is like why he's so into that character. I didn't expect that. But at that period of time, like I think I was the second one I was like 9. So the first one probably like 7-8 years old gitu. Memang takut lah. But then after a while you see like actually he's just a person that is in character. Then there's so many other people around there. I think back then I was more afraid of him in the role daripada the cameras. But after a while you just understand that it's just him and then he's acting the role.
The character development.
Tu dapat saya
hits tu. Betul.
Hits je.
Pasal that's why mak aku kalau tengok cerita tu, she will cry. So anak-anak kata kita tak tahu asal tisu kat tepi.
Lagi Kak Mas.
Ayo. Acting dia moro-moro. Dengan tu apa Abang Ruslan Kemat
Everyone was on point.
On point
tu. It's like wow.
Pasal zaman dulu dia punya cerita dia, konsep dia is not pasal macam just for the sake of people to watch. But there's a message tau actually.
Families.
Habis what is going on with the family, broken family or anything. Habis message dia, conclusion dia apa jadi. Ya, sekarang dah lain lah.
Ada jugalah.
Ada jugalah, cuma
Different
tak
issues,
banyak. Tak banyak.
Best
Kau ada cita-cita jadi cik leh?
Boleh.
Pasal muka kau dah sama dah.
Boleh
Boleh.
Boleh. Tapi bila aku masuk, just to add on, actually their parents yang motivate, Nizard masuk lah, try. Macam, boleh ke? Try lah. That time was for click. So aku punya audition lain. 1 minute depan kamera. That time kat Itun lah. Okay adik, you dekat depan 1 minute berbual
Kak itu yang kita hari tu pergi tu
Kat Itun. That time tak tahu ada tak?
Yang dia yang
Ada So dia, okay adik kat depan you buat 1 minute Okay, start. Siapa nak buat apa siapa ni? Aku dah tak ada script lah, I got no script. So
You just
my
want
audition
to talk.
just to talk.
Okay.
Lepas tu that time was Kak Ning Hayati. She was there. Besoknya dia call. Okay dik, you nak kena ni nanti you kena collect script. Dulu zaman collect script.
Oh yes.
Collect script tu. Yes.
Pergi
So
sana.
pergi sana.
Wow.
Nanti dah standby tau. Dah habis sekolah, taxi kat depan. Taxi dah ambil kita pergi collect script. Yes. Highlight.
Sekarang PDF je.
Dulu jumpa kat kantin.
yang dulu punya record tu
yang
bawah
ada
tu.
mesin jumpa situ. Jumpa, beli makan, pergi shoot.
Dahsyat.
Tapi korang tahu tak, ni actually tak ada problem untuk Ijat. Ijat dulu masa zaman Syuwana, Syuwarisan tu, dia selalu ada duet. Dia selalu ada dia partner dia. Dina.
Interesting.
So dia punya I think the one I remember the most Ijatnya apa tu team song dia lah is Memory Daun Pisang.
Nampak.
So kalau korang next time
Memory Daun Pisang kita tak
tapi
tahu
dia
pasal ni.
Dia okay, sekarang dia dah tag with me buat MC So kalau kita pasal lagu, I will just ask permission pengantin kita. Korang kita kalau I on lagu Memory Daun Pisang. So bila dia dengar apa?
So dia dah training dia dah lama.
It rings the bell lah.
Ya, dia punya
Betul.
dance step je semua dah ada.
Dia dah kat tepi dia dah gini dah je.
Of course lah.
Pengantin sampai tanya, oh penari ya. Ini abang-abang tu
Tak, ni budak Mak Yoyo
Yes, betul. When I take him with me do MC, because I'm the main MC, he's just the apa tu lah support. So orang bukan pay attention to my talking, orang pay attention to him. So datang ini yang Mak Yoyo.
Tak pay attention to him.
Ini bubble boys.
Tak to me.
So macam aku ambil lah kerja kau ambil.
Mak Yoyo, habis K14, semua salah.
Semua orang
Semua salah.
tak certain confident. Benda yang kau tak ada dia cakap ada.
Oh yes, cik lah.
Anggur je. Ya. Yalah.
Betul
Betul lah.
Mungkin aku dalam K14 because aku dengan Yusri the name was Yusri. So dulu memang aku that time nominated for first time Pesta Perdana. Aku dengan Yusri. So bila ambil macam shoot, ni dah shoot dah ni. Ni budak K14 kan? Dah confused tau. Padahal aku dengan Yusri pakai baju hitam sama juga. Tapi Yusri more cute lah. Jadi dia more bubbly. That time Yusri macam tengah cute lah. Cute punya season. Ya, tu yang first time aku dapat nominated macam, aku dah nominated.
Nominated apa Untuk apa kategori?
Best Child Star.
Best Child Star.
Tu dekat Ritz-Carlton Pesta Perdana tu. One time. That's only one time.
Dahsyat.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
So how do you feel?
Dulu macam betul ke ni? Tak percaya sih. Tanya mak aku, betul ke mak ni? Terus pergi gelang buat baju. Mak aku punya kes Cik Ida, mak aku ni memang buat baju. Terus buat baju tu.
Semangat apa
Dia
anak.
sokong custom kan.
Semangat anak.
Sokong 6 inci setengah. Pasal orang tak tinggi sangat kan.
Sokong tu buat kau tinggi lah tu. Dahsyat dah.
So siapa tak tahu, so dia parents yang masuk try.
Kita pun tak ingat sih.
Ya,
You mention baru.
your mom, Cik Syabaria dengan Cik Rahman. Pak, ingat nama dia dah.
Habis kamera, cakap terima kasih.
Terima kasih kau kat sini kan.
Dengan Kak Maria Haji. Kak Maria Haji pun, masuk adik, cuba adik. Masuk.
Sama.
Masuk adik. Masuk ibu dia. Masuk dia.
Kak Maria je nampak happy
Boleh
dia.
lah, mesti lah. Mana tu dia sponsor aku kuih.
Pasal zaman dulu kan best tau. Pasal apa? Walaupun gitu, orang kan macam nak orang more people, more talent. Macam zaman sekarang dia lain. buka social media akan tahu, dia ni ada muka, kita ada talent. Ini ada talent.
Sekarang ikut followers.
Followers, yes.
Followers kau 1K.
Tapi banyak-banyak dia banyak followers lah.
Ada banyak followers lah.
Tak ada followers. Tak ada.
Kita siapa?
Jangan cakap doang.
Kita siapa? Dia hari-hari
Tapi aku ada question lah. But I have a question.
Pandai kat Malay.
Aku ada question for you guys. Macam korang mula daripada you guys are kids actor and everything. So after that, the korang that keep doing acting and everything. When was the starting point yang korang rasa macam I need to stop doing acting, I need to do something else, maybe although acting was my passion, but I would like to do something more apart from acting. Until now, korang rindu ke acting, ada kan acting?
Macam contohnya for me, I want to pursue full time acting, tapi knowing Singapore very small, so macam terpaksa lah kita bersemuka dengan realiti fakta dunia. Work full time, ni side-side.
Ni side-side.
Practical lah kan. Actually kita tak stop pun. It's just based on siapa yang which production yang interested, and then they will just reach out to us lah, then we audition. So kalau ada peluang, okay lah kita try. Kalau macam ni call kita, then okay lah kita free, then datang lah.
Mungkin ada opportunity lagi
apa? Next
apa?
time ada production house wanted to call you guys for acting.
InsyaAllah.
Mungkin K14 reunion. K14 reunion. Mediacorp boleh buat
all grown up.
All grown up.
Macam Right grown up, K14 grown up.
Betul?
Semua dah jadi mak bapak dah.
Jadikan sepi lain, Kiss lain, habis cili padi lain.
Betul.
Wow, together
Macam ni
for myself pula, I think the I would say the passion dies out, but I think after that I had other interests. So I think in secondary school I was like busy dengan NCC, dengan like debate. So I was like
apa punya NCC?
NCC
jiwa be.
Yang sama ah?
Jiwa.
sampai cadet officer.
Cadet officer. Okay, ni tak boleh main. Aku staff sarjan je. Jadi dia dah tepuk cadet officer. Tak boleh.
Merah putih.
Ada tak, bukan merah putih dua line. Tak boleh. Itu ni nak kena panggil ma'am.
Yes.
Ayu pun sama Ayu pun
Tak ada, aku staff saja.
Kau tu apa?
Staff sarjan
Staff sarjan eh?
Ya.
Sama lah.
St. John Ambulance Brigade.
St. John
Yeah, so I think the macam ada interest came then after that kita just curious. I think because when we were younger we could try anything, right? There's no barrier. So after that me and kakak was like, want to try DJ tak? Like radio DJ. So
Did you won any DJ competition?
Nampak?
Won, sekarang pun aku dah recall lah semua.
Second place, ingin jadi DJ.
Alright, so we went ingin jadi DJ punya contest lah together.
Another person.
Okay,
I remember that.
So we went together. Then after that, just I wanted to go night 7 punya. Then the queue was so long. Then I'm like, then she like, tak apalah kak.
Masuk je lari lah.
So masuk. Then after that, we were. I think we dressed exactly the same on that day on purpose. Then after that, we went for the. Then it's like, okay, then both of us got through. But I was very shocked because my Malay was so bad. But yeah, we went. And then after that, we got called back to just train lah. So I trained with Ria for a while, and then I did part-time DJ on the weekends. So I just wanted to know like what is it like on the
Exploring
other side. But then after that I realised like, okay, maybe I would like to really pursue in corporate side lah, right? So I think again go where the money takes you.
Betul. Yes.
So I think that for me that's that. I feel like I went full circle and I really understand what is like behind in front of the TV lah and radio.
Yes.
So so for me I think the passion kind of got superseded by something else. So but kalau ada opportunity memanglah of course whether
yang mendengar dan menonton tu boleh.
Dengan momentum dia baik
kan. One two.
Kau boleh buat sisters podcast
Kan?
Betul juga the voice.
Tak payah pergi jauh-jauh, panggil kita pun boleh. First guest
Korang lihat
Kita yang kena interview
diorang interview kita pun macam alamak.
Nak try tak kita.
Okay, boleh try. Kita kasih. Cuba soalan. Mungkin tanya Nizard dulu.
Kita tahu kan kalau Hantam dia suka spill the tea kan. So kita tanya diorang question yang macam diorang maybe tahu ke tak tahu pasal themselves. So maybe kita dengar three perspektif ke kan. So actually macam mana Hantam get together ke, I want the real tea. Okay, I don't want the PR story.
Ni depan lampu cakap
Itu
depan
dah.
lampunya.
Sekarang Rose reverse Okay, kau jawab.
Depan lampunya. Ni
Big
depan
boss jawab.
Depan
Meja
meja
ke lampu?
Depan lampu cakap masjid lah kan.
Macam masjid
Macam masjid.
Cakap halal lah.
So actually what happened is kita berbual macam ni. We just happen to meet up lepak for event. So that kita suka balas pantun. Pantun dua kerat. So bila balas pantun macam kita macam when I like to just shoot any topic tau macam korang macam just shoot any hantam any kind of question lah. Macam dia macam kau you so random kau tanya aku soalan random saja. So macam why not we do podcast Besoknya terus I create group, terus kita meet up.
Itu je cerita dia.
So macam hantam. So
Tapi kita macam nak hantam apa So we just hantam lah. But we also have like
ada few
few
names.
why is it hantam,
Yeah.
Yang macam HAN is our name.
Initial.
Tam because thumbs up.
And
it's positive,
also
right?
kita
Yeah.
bagi orang Melayu kita tak nak macam main cakap je tapi hurt people feelings. Orang Melayu sebagai orang Melayu kita gunakan ibu jari. So we don't want to kecilkan hati orang. So walaupun hantam kita pun jagalah batasan kita.
Betul.
Tapi Hisham macam quiet. So I think macam Hisham ada hisap.
Hisham
Dia macam agree. So dia macam quiet. So maybe
Aku quiet.
Ini yang paling tu.
Wow.
Something else yang kita tak tahu.
Ada malu pasal korang ni.
Maybe Hisham in background. Hisham
Dia paling buka ni.
Hisham agree ke tak
Ajar.
agree background story kan.
Okay, sure. Boleh. Apa soalan? Silakan. Apa soalan dia?
So macam Hisham macam quiet je, macam both of them macam agree this is the backstory. Tapi is that the same backstory that you have?
Yes, betul. Pasal apa? Betul. Pasal yang berbalas pantun is me and Nizard.
Dia pada kat situ.
So kita tengah orang apa ilham dia Starbucks ke Coffee Bean?
Boycott tak boleh.
So macam coffee bean yes. So macam tiba-tiba kita dah satu berapa sip tiba-tiba Nizard tiba-tiba keluar dua kerat pantun. So I balas balik. So dia dah kena. So of course lah we have our random lady boss over here tanya korang random ber. Then Nizard tiba kita buat podcast lah from there. Then kita create. So kita will have a different own roles tau. Macam Aziz she will in charge of the marketing. Then Nizard he overall lah. For me I just finding partnerships, I'm finding sponsors, associations. So kita dibahagi-bagikan kerja. But for concept wise and everything kita pecah perkara each other kita akan cakap dalam group. But some of the time because we will help each other macam let's say Nizard busy tak boleh tahu nak kasih apa description title, I will step in. Then Aziz will step in. That kind of thing. So any more things you want to know about me?
So guys, kalau next time nak buat podcast, so make sure ada team untuk marketing overall dengan so everyone has their own role. So thank you Hantam for coming to
Nampak.
Yelah podcast.
Mungkin lah boleh tanya lagi lah soalan. Mungkin
Tapi kita pass the back to them.
Macam nak tahu Aziz punya tu apa.
It's about you guys. Kita nak tahu macam because nowadays everybody have their own podcast ke all this kind of thing to stay relevant in the industry kan. So if let's say one day you guys have all these chance like coming out with podcasts or coming out with other content for social media, will you guys do that? Like because you can see potential here. Wow. Like let's not put a waste on it.
Betul.
That kind of thing. You
Correct.
guys started from young. So it's not a waste talent, that's for sure.
Yeah, correct. I think if there is opportunity to do that, I think we can. But mainly because we have our own full-time jobs and I'm also doing property on the side. So in terms of content, so I'm also doing that content on the property side lah. So teaching letting the public know about how to invest in properties, what are the things to look out for, how do you calculate like CPF, returns and so on. So more on the property side lah, like in terms of concepts ke content to push out. Yeah, for my side. Yeah.
Cool. How about you?
I think I've never thought about it. To be honest, I'm also having like other podcasts on the side. Shout out Satudin. Shout out. I do help them like brainstorm some ideas sometimes. And tapi I never thought of myself being in front of the mic or behind the mic. Maybe we don't know.
Dah lama
in
front of the camera.
Momentum masih ada momentum masih ada
Masih ada. Yes. But life is full of surprises.
Sisters mana tahu. Cukup time nanti Nizard can you come to first episode? Bawa
InsyaAllah.
Macam mana our parents panggil Nizard start kan. Maybe Nizard yang inspire us mana tahu.
InsyaAllah.
Satu action dia change everything. Nampak?
Correct.
Tapi aku very happy saya dapat jumpa diorang semua.
Yeah,
Aku dah lama.
Aku happy dapat kenal diorang from TV tau.
Because we've been talking about it. We were talking about nak invite K14 punya I know the actor.
Because apa? Bila aku buat TikTok live, diorang nak tahu K14 ni.
Diorang nak tahu like the
really?
perkembangan
Because
what you guys
yeah.
doing.
Bila aku buat live Aziz, Zurin ada, naik live view naik.
Yeah, exactly.
Next episode lah panggil diorang.
And you know that TikTok live Zurin nyanyi the full song.
Serious?
I say okay, kalau korang nak Zurin nyanyi, make sure 50 viewers Zurin nyanyi.
Sekarang korang dah berapa followers kat YouTube?
Alhamdulillah 270.
Okay, kalau
200
reach 1000 Syafiqah akan nyanyi.
Okay.
So,
Okay. You mark that.
1000 subscribe, spread to everyone ya.
Orang mark that.
Syam, orang marketing macam ni.
Betul. Boleh. Boleh gini je. No problem. Okay.
We mark that.
Okay lah guys, thank you so much. Itulah dari kami. Anything you want to say to the penonton-penonton dengan your listeners? Mungkin yang dah merindui.
For macam youngsters, right? Maybe to the parents, wanted their kids to try out acting. Do you have like messages or advices for them? How to bagikan masa bila berlakon. Belajar because sekarang konteks lain kan, more stressful in a way. So tak macam dulu. Like you said last time, you take it as easy, but sometimes maybe now will be more stricter.
Yeah, that's correct.
What's your takes on this for the young kids or for the parents who wanted their kids to try out acting or auditioning or this?
I think it's a good opportunity if you want your daughter or your sons to macam try this out, because it will develop their confidence, their ability to speak in public, also manage macam the different I don't know, stakeholders ke, maybe speak to the directors ke. Eventually you pick up all these soft skills that you will not learn in school. But of course academic is usually first lah.
Yes.
But I think macam all these soft skills kalau dapat try and the opportunity, just why not? But in terms of time management, it's something that as parents kita kena jaga lah. Like maybe okay, kalau today ada extra time need to put in for shoot ke apa, then make sure you have enough time for rest and also enough time to catch up balik lah whatever you need for school. So I think that's one way to look at it. But now with like social media as well, have to be a bit more mindful lah. What do we post outside? How do we present ourselves? Even like as youngsters. So kalau parents, I think our parents will be very strict lah. Macam like what are you posting on the online? What do you say? So most of my our peers dulu macam okay lah, dorang free lah, just have blog ke apa. But our parents was very strict, so they really pantau what we post online. So macam jadi terjagalah sikit. So sekarang a bit more prevalent kan, a lot of people just post whatever they are doing. So just be mindful of that lah. I think. Yeah.
I think for me, passion is important. So like you said, right? If you have the passion, go all out, right? Go all the different opportunities you can, because you never know when it will die out. Like for me, at least you try. At least you put yourself out there. But important also know when to stop, right? So if it's it's taking your mental health, your family time, your school, know when to cut it off lah. So then that's where you have a very good work-life balance as well. I think I agree with what my sister said. I think it's because of this experience that kita kind of understand how to manage people, different levels better, how to be more tactful, and also how to manage our bagi-bagikan masa, right? So I think it needs to go through that, then you will learn how to multitask better and know what's your needs. But as parents, I think being parents now, will I put my kid through that? I also not sure, because it's a very different world right now. Maybe kalau dia ada interest, we will just try it out. But tapi again, very very extra. I think if our parents were strict, I think maybe we will be a little bit stricter with how the world has changed right now. Yeah.
That's a good one.
So kalau nak aku dah minat ni, anak aku sekarang dah minat. So macam
Boleh
mana?
lah.
Aku,
Sang ayah dengan sang ibu lah.
Cubalah.
Support
Sebab
je.
dia tahu kan.
Support je. Until
dia
dia
tahu
cakap,
kan how it's
Daddy, I'm done.
Yes.
Usually
Yes.
that's what they will say.
Right.
Macam aku, mak bapak aku suruh, are you done? Are you done? No, I'm not done. Cik.
Sampai
Mak bapak
sekarang.
mak bapak aku tanya, are you done? I'm not done.
sampai dah kahwin
Sampai dah kahwin.
Are you done?
No, bini aku tak cakap, are you done? When are you going to end?
Cantik sikit lah.
Lain sikit.
Tapi bila how you gonna end?
Huh?
Are you gonna end soon?
I'm not gonna end, bro.
Hey bro, that's the
Ni,
way.
aku kasih kau satu ayat. Hidup tanpa seni boring.
Wah.
Ini semua anak-anak seni ni. Susah nak dapat.
Baik saya. Aku macam terkesima kau cakap.
Terkesima.
Tiba.
Tak boleh buat terbalik kau punya topi kau tu.
Terbalik
Terbalik. Okay, thank you so much ladies for tonight.
Thank you, Hantam.
Thank you so
Jangan
much.
lupa 1,000 followers
1,000
dengar tu.
Syahida akan nyanyi.
Kalau aku buat TikTok
Syafiqah
kan.
nak
Syafiqah akan nyanyi.
Syahida macam pula.
Syafiqah akan nyanyi. Macam salah nama aku dah
Syahida
start.
Travels ke?
Tak tahulah apa-apa tolak DM tepi Okay, kepada semua kita akan saksikan di episod seterusnya dan terima kasih kepada the beautiful sisters here daripada K14. InsyaAllah kita akan adakan lagi more K14 punya apa
Dengan jeritan sepi.
Betul, jeritan sepi ya. Bersama kami dalam Hantam. Alright.
Best
Jangan nangis lah.
Tak kau aku
Spilling the tech, kita geng tiga From pahit to manis, all in one saga Bersyam Aziz, Nizard, kita satu vibe Hantam brings you warmth to every tribe Thumb it, Hantam style. And it, Hantam style.